Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa don come again with another hot topic. So make we listen to am. The topic wey he bring come now. He say the government no dey do the right thing. The things wey dem suppose to dey do, wey dem suppose to take help the ordinary people, the Nigeria citizens. So make we listen to Apostle Alfred.
The report will reach me for Edo now. The rights where the governor still make them share, give people. As how they talk to you, so they don't share them within party members. If you not be APC, they don't give you that food. So with me, they don't put politics. For Oyoko Riomo, the report when it reached me day before yesterday, they say if now PDP you vote for, they don't go give you rights. Waiting they happen. Huh? Must we play politics in everything? Food. For Ovia, the same thing. They say if you don't belong to APC, they don't give you food. If you are not a party member, food don't go reach you. The official within their family members first. Wickedness. Everything return back to square zero. 5 years now for throne. No one thing this government official say they don't do. Now just to they blame. New school they not build. New hospital they not build. Nothing they agree do. Why? Because they don't know what things to do. But see what in constitution talk. Yeah, my brothers and sisters. Good morning. God bless you. We thank Baba God for this day we don't create. Because God is just too wonderful, too beautiful, too kind. Because if it has not been God that has been on our side, we would have been dead and consumed by now. This morning, my brothers and sisters, you remember, you know what we will be talking about, talk as it be. But this morning, I'm going to be missing the English. I'm going to be missing it. This morning, I want to look at the Nigeria Constitution. This morning, we will look Nigeria Constitution, the role of the government, the things where government supposed to do when they don't agree do, the things that government are supposed to be doing that they are not doing. As I said talking before, which way Nigeria, any hope? Make we talk as it be. Any hope for Nigeria? Any hope? So we will look at this morning holistically. We'll look the Bible. We'll look at from the Nigeria Constitution. We'll look the Bible. But this morning, the Constitution. Now I want look so that make we know what thing government supposed to do. We don't agree do. Because if we don't know what they're supposed to do, we don't fit talk to them. So the Bible don't talk. I say, for my people perish of lack of knowledge. Now, because we know they query, we know they read our constitution, we know they take time to read. That be one of our major challenge for this country. We know they read. So by the time we read, everybody they well informed. Every one of us we are well informed. It becomes very easy for us to tackle the system of government. So if we are not informed, we'll be deformed. So in fact, 80% of Nigeria today are actually deformed. Why? Because they have no knowledge about the constitution. That is the truth. How many of us actually have our constitution? So we're going to be looking at the constitution this morning. Brief. Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended. We will let us look at chapter 2. Just press the share button. Just share it and invite your loved ones. Let's go to chapter 2. Okay, chapter 2. So that some people not talk, say, pastor, they talk out of point. Apostle, they talk out of point. No, I cannot talk out of point now. See what you talk. Chapter 2. Fundamental objective and directive principle of the state policy. Nigeria Constitution, chapter 2. Nigeria Constitution, chapter 2. Fundamental objective and directive principles of state policy. Now, look at it. It shall be the duty and responsibility of all organs of government and all of authority and persons exercising legislative, executive, or judicial power to conform to, observe, and apply the provision of this chapter of this Constitution. 14.1. The Federal Republic of Nigeria shall be a state based on the principle of democracy and social justice. We're going to pick them line by line. We're going to pick them. I want to read that again. The Federal Republic of Nigeria shall be a state based on, on the principle of democracy and social justice. Now we see the experience today? No. In fact, this Bubu regime, na militocracy, not be demo. Militocracy, no be democracy. Militocracy simply means that one man go to take decision, he go to carry him, you go and key, why democracy will say no, let me reason with the people. Now two different things. So Oga Bubu regime, na militocracy. In just they do a military way, nothing they happen. That's why he never obey court order. One day since he enter, he never obey court order. Oga Bubu never obey court order. Oga Bubu never implement any good thing that with the way the constitution talk. He never he not just they read them. See what happen now. 2. It is hereby accordingly declared that this, it is hereby accordingly declared that sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria. Sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria, from whom government through this constitution derive all its power and authority. Can't you see how powerful the people are? But the people don't agree read. Don't agree read. Don't agree read. If you don't read Bible, you don't know what God talk. So if you don't read Constitution, you don't know what government supposed to do for you. You don't agree read. I want to read that again. Still on this Nigeria Constitution. Number 2. It is thereby accordingly declared that sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria, from whom government through this constitution derive all its power and authority. So which means the Nigerian government actually derive its power from the people. From the people. See where they go. See where they go. 2. B part. The security and welfare of the people shall be the primary purpose of government. And the participation by the people in their government shall be ensured in accordance with provisions of this constitution. My people, this is the constitution. Sovereignty belongs to the people, which means the power belongs to the people. The power does not belong to the government. So which means the government actually derive their power from the people, not the people deriving their power from the government. Now, these two that I'm going to talk on this morning says security. Said the security and welfare of the people shall be the primary purpose of the government. Is that the primary purpose of this government? No. Right from 1960. Right from 1960, the Nigerian government has never implemented this part of the constitution. The one they will implement is the one of collecting tax from the people. The government, they are very good in implementing that part of the constitution. But the part that they need to give back to the people, no, they refuse to implement it. And the people fail to read the constitution to know their rights, to know their stand, to know what the government is supposed to do for them. Not that the government does not know, they know. But they have just failed to look at this constitution, chapter 2 of the Nigeria Constitution as amended in 1999. You get it now? So I am not talking out of point at all. I am talking based on this constitution. So I am talking based on this constitution. So the sovereignty belongs to the people. Now, Oga Bubu regime, if I not be Bubu, right from 1960, they removed power from the people. So the people no longer have say. The people cannot demand anything from the government. The people cannot say, government, this is what we want. Why? Because the government removed the power from the people, which was wrong. To even make everything worse. If you check these two, say the security and welfare shall be the primary purpose of the government. Now, if you check two things we are lacking in this country, security and welfare. Number one, the people need to provide security for themselves. The people need to take care of themselves. Look at the police. No, they are owned. Me I never talk to them this morning. Soldiers, me I never talk to them. Navy, me I never talk. Me I never talk to them this morning. Because all of them don't fail. The duty of the government was to provide security for the people. To ensure that the people are secured. The people does not need to employ private security. But in Nigeria today, everybody, we are all employing private security. Then you will see one politician, we have 50 police attached to them. Now, which one they want to take guard the people? Which one they want to guard the people? As big as my local government now, no police station. No police station. The area where I did, no police station. If anything they happen here now, after you call, before police go, you take another 1 hour. If I go tell you, say, sorry, there is no phone in our car or our vehicle breakdown. What a government. Are we making progress? Are we supposed to be making progress? But every day we keep going back. No security. But yet, these same politicians will implement where they will talk about the security vote. They amount to wait for themselves. 500 million naira. One we say security vote to do what? The job they chop on. The primary responsibility of the government was to provide security and welfare, which they have failed practically. They have failed practically. They refuse to implement this part of the Constitution. The chapter 2, the fundamental human right of the people, they refuse to implement it. No welfare. Oga Bubu talk yesterday is rubbish. Thank God I didn't waste my data to listen to that prototype. I couldn't waste my data to. What, you're not getting one talk? No? What is he going to say? At the end of the day, say they increase the lockdown for the next 2 weeks. But yet, no palliative measure. There is nothing the government give back to the people. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. There is nothing the people can actually say, this is what we are benefiting from the Nigerian government. Nothing. Excuse me. But yet, they keep making the people. Our amion keep making the people. I was so ashamed. We had a task force of this, presidential task force of this coronavirus, COVID-19, begging the people to donate. Donate what? When you are supposed to be giving back to the people. Which way, Nigeria? Which way, Nigeria? Which way to go? I love my fatherland. I want to know which way, Nigeria. The time is now. Which way? Are we making progress? Nothing. Security is zero. Welfare of the people is zero. This lockdown now, the government of it announced. So say now we want to ensure that food is available for the people. Nothing. From Oga Bubu, come down. Nothing if you do. Oga Bubu not fit tell Nigeria, give Nigeria hope. To say Nigeria beg, una don't try. But see what you go fit do for una. No palliative measure. Nothing. Now the constitution now they talk about this morning. I know they talk about anything. Now the waiting government supposed do what they know they do. Now they bring out, come out from our constitution, the Nigeria constitution. Now they bring come out this morning. I know some people go to say, waiting concern pastor concern Nigeria constitution. If I don't get knowledge about my constitution, I say I'm a dead pastor. Just as we don't get knowledge about the Bible, that's what it be. Bible talk and say, for my people are perishing for lack of knowledge. Now, because in Nigeria we don't agree read, shall I be this constitution? We must read them. That's why they read them to una ear. Muna go download them. Muna go download them. Make una read una right. What think government supposed to do? We're not supposed to beg government to make they do road. We're not supposed to beg them, make they give us lights. We're not supposed to beg them, make they make food cheap. We're not supposed to beg them, make they reduce fuel. We're not supposed to beg them, make they pay worker salary, because now waiting they're supposed to do according to the constitution. Now waiting they're supposed to do be that. Now waiting they're supposed to do be that. But they agree they do them? No. They don't agree read this chapter 2 of the Nigeria constitution. They refuse to read them. That's why she said Nigeria will they go back every day since 1960. Since I was born, now I'm getting old. Things are not getting better for Nigeria. Waiting. When will they small they come? When will they grow? When will small they grow they come? Water board they walk. Everybody they go fetch water for water board. Today now they kill. Are we supposed to be growing? We're supposed to be making progress, but it's gonna be like we they go back every day. We just go back. When would they go? What they call night? You feel go any phone booth, you go there, put your coins, you make call. They today. Now who talks say this country no go better for us? God, you dey heaven, make you begin the arrest them one after the other. Right from Obasanjo regime, or Atiku, all of them, Ogabubu, Baba God, make you not keep quiet for what they do to us for this country. Baba God, make you not keep quiet. We could beg them, make they do road. We're not supposed to beg them. We're not supposed to beg government, make they give us water. Now we're right. Now waiting they're supposed to do for us. Now they go do road with the president. Hey, rubbish. See waiting the constitution your talk. Security and welfare of the people shall be the primary purpose of government, and the participation by the people in their government shall be ensured in accordance with provision of the constitution, the TRM. So I want to tell everyone of una, go look for a constitution. Oh yeah, everybody go get the constitution. Now that one tell them say our mumu they don't do. Now this constitution now we go take fight them. We no go carry gun. No. Now constitution now we want to fight them now. Now we be our lawyer, now we be our judge. Then now God now be the supreme. You know what now be the overall Baba. Now he go back us. But if we don't know anything, God no fit do anything for us. We go pray for light. We go pray for water. We go pray for load. We go pray for gas. Everything that we dey pray for, we will not supposed to pray for at all. We go pray for security. Father, in the name of Jesus Christ, and brother, don't come near me. No, we're not supposed to pray for all these things. Why? Because government now they supposed to provide security for us. Now they supposed to provide security for us. Why the Nigeria police or SARS now not just to carry gun, they harass innocent youth they go. While the just say you do that head, they go, hey, you be Yahoo boy. Now everybody be Yahoo boy. Now everybody do Yahoo. But because the people don't put themselves where they supposed to belong. See what the constitution talk. So I they talk based on what I know from the Nigeria constitution. From the Nigeria constitution. Now this matter, I want me to begin to put match this morning. Those of you know want to call me. Now, you want to contribute, may I give you the number. If you want to contribute to the discussion this morning, I'll give you the number now. If you carry barrow and paper, right, I'll give you a number now. Make you talk your own comment, make you contribute for this matter. Make you contribute, because enough is enough of this nonsense. Water, nothing. They don't even make food cheap for the people. Now, Gabubu, they talk rubbish yesterday. Or Gabubu, they talk rubbish yesterday. Now, he extend the lockdown for Lagos. No palliative measure. Now, armed robber don't enter street. Hoodlum, they don't take over everywhere for Lagos. They enter Ogun. Daytime, they rob people because they don't tire. They don't feel, because who they hungry, go find what you want chop. Now, you say they extend the lockdown, but yet no provision. We are not sound and wicked, but yet we are not going to read the constitution. Waiting the constitution, not going to read that. We are not going to implement the constitution. When we they grow, we they see light 24 hours. As we don't they grow, light gonna go down. They go down. Now light can become thing of the past. But yet the same government, then they supply light, they give Mali. Mali get light 24 hours. This same government, now they supply light, give Niger. Niger get light 24 hours, because I get all the evidence. I get all the proof on my hand. 24 hours, they only take light for Niger. They only take light from Mali. 24 hours, those people get light. And yet now we give them light. But we, when they give them light, we don't get light. But what the constitution talk, I know that not be Bible now. Constitution now your day matter this morning. So now constitution matter now your day this morning. The right of the people and the role of the government. Everything that's so light, come down. So there's no light again. No light again. They count so much useless. Our money will be say 1,000 naira never get value. 1,000. Wait. Any person with that short, I go to look you. Wait be this. Because you know go reach and take bath to no food. Now the truth be that. That's how things begin to jeer. Things begin to climb. It's what make things they come down, things they go up. Things they go up every day. Baba God, where you dey? Make you hear the cry of Nigeria. Baba, make you hear our cry. Make you attend to our need. Baba, don't let this government kill us finish. Baba God, I beg. Baba, I beg. This is so painful, my people. This is so painful. So please, just be sharing it. Just be sharing it. If you want to call in now, this is the number 070-670-13210. If you want to call in now, just go ahead. Let us contribute, because I did verse this morning, but I'm standing on the constitution, which means I know my right. As an apostle, as a citizen of Nigeria, I'm entitled to speak on behalf of the people, because this is the hour we need to go back to a constitution. All other country where our government officials they run, they go, those people they implement their constitution. They implement the constitution. They make sure say life not too bad for the people. They make sure say things they work well for the people. Because they know say without the people they can never be government. But Nigeria will be say without the government they can never be people. It's a lie. Now lie be that. Without the people, they can never be government. But the Nigeria say no, without government, they can never be people. Because they turn upside down. Wicked people. If you want to call, may I give you the number? 070-670-13210. Call. Make I hear your contribution, because this thing it don't do. Our mumu don't reach. Everybody go and get your constitution. Everybody get constitution. As you they read your bylaw for work, as you they study your Bible, oh yeah. All right. Okay. 070 670 132. No, 670, not 672. 670 13210. 070 670 13210. If you want to participate, if you want to contribute, you are free to call in right now. Let other people also hear your contribution. Just call in, because enough. Yeah, that is it. That's it. That's the number. So let's go back to our constitution. So I am not speaking as a novice. No, because I am learned. I know my right. So everybody, let us go back. If we want to fight this government, we must go back and get our constitution now. Let us go back to our constitution and stick to chapter 2. For the sake of the people who just come, make I read down. Chapter 2 of the Nigeria Constitution 1999 as amended. Fundamental objective and directive principle of state policy. 13. Jesus. It shall be the duty and responsibility of all organs of government and all of authority and persons exercising legislative, executive, or judicial power to conform to, observe, and apply the provision of this chapter of this constitution. Of this constitution. All right, let us pick the first call. All right. Yeah, God bless you. Make your contribution.
Okay.
Yeah.
The contribution, my contribution is talking about the rights of the people and the will of the government.
Yes.
When my brother is talking about now.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
I just realized now they follow them up.
Okay.
That they come from abroad, that they come from Spain.
Okay.
And the water with the make nation.
Yes, sir.
When they go, they come as it says.
Yes.
We see the good tap, the correct water, the fresh water. But now, we're not supposed to go tap. Only water, public water now supposed to be the gardeners, we do the just garden for outside. While other drinking water supposed to be inside the building, inside your house. Inside your house. You don't need to go outside again for the fresh water.
Yes.
In this century.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So these are one of the truths where we benefit to abroad. I don't know the last time when I look for water rich. Since when I did abroad.
Right.
Your kitchen, water they there. Your petrol, water they there. The only water you go take for outside, and when you go take the gardeners, they just bring them their pump, fill their pipe, the next thing and just to display everywhere, the water the garden. You understand?
Yes.
So which way? We are headed to. And one of the reasons now is this constitution where my brother is open their eyes to see. They have blinded the eyes of the people and the minds of the people. They don't think. They don't think. Now look this where do they think? They took education from them.
Yes.
They keep the education system.
Yes.
So where can you obtain those knowledge? You know by school? So now as they keep the education system, everybody there now they are reasoning. It doesn't make sense.
That's true.
The contribution, the only thing they tell me for inside is I see some kind of people they talk about the way forward of the country, the nation. And with the system, many people they give negative comment, they attack that person. They try to give something out of the storm close back into the flesh.
Okay. You do well.
So it's only few people like this that is always one problem. Look at the show a plate of it.
Yes.
Show manifesto. They abroad they ask for people within Nigeria about to show them. But more than show them that run for the president senator is stronger than Nigeria.
Yes.
He won the debate. He won the debate. He's fluent. He's intellectual. He has something up here. But please, only 5% in Nigeria know about the show them. That's an error. So I mean, make I give other people room to call me to this way.
You do well. You do well.
Thank you.
God bless you, my brother. God bless you. So, my people, still on the Nigeria Constitution, now they deliberate on this morning. Still on the Constitution because just as my brother talked from Spain now, you said the Nigerian government, they kill our education system. They remove history coming from school. The government practically remove history so that people will not have knowledge of the past, so that people will not know where they are coming from and where they are going. That's the problem with this country. So there is practically no security for anybody in this country. You are on your own, or you're for yours, or you're. You have to provide security for yourself. What's the government supposed to provide for the people? Oh God. Oh God. Let me continue. Chapter 2, verse number 3 for this same constitution. It said, the composition of the government of the federal report of the federation or any of its agencies and the conduct of its affairs shall be carried out in such a manner as to reflect the federal character. You see where Oga Bubu for shit for Johnson. Oga Bubu sit, he come, he no gree follow the federal character. He no gree follow the federal character. I beg, make we pick this, make una the listing. Yeah, God bless you. Good morning. Yeah, God bless you. Good morning. Where from the come? What will be your name?
Okay, I come from Italy.
God bless you. Good morning. How Italy now?
Yeah, thank God.
Welcome, sir.
Are you the one talking to me? Because I'm looking at you online now. I don't know you are the one talking.
Now me they talk. Now me. Now me.
Okay. No, because if they get back, or you know, it's only way they have this way to make one.
I'm talking about the constitution.
Okay. But if I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, the constitution the book called Ghana.
Okay.
Even in the Congiba. In the Congiba, concerning those states.
Yes. Go ahead. Everybody are listening to you. Everybody listen.
Okay. In the Congiba, concerning those states, our government.
Yes.
So if they care for their own self-interest.
Yes. 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 Yes.
So I think I was watching one video on Facebook. So they were distributed rights and things and other which the government is there to distribute government. So I look be like
Yes.
So I think there was, I don't know how they tracked the food or that. I think this guy was saying it to a platform of Ghana was about
yes, they cracked him. Yes.
Young guy.
Yes.
So my bad, when I got a common
yeah, if you're late.
Yeah, store one of these stores.
They
will not take it too long if they have to bring the other one. I just want to say, you want to I need to say, I beg a bad habit to me. Common food, they will not change. If you have the way, as a Niconian America, the different world, they will change the money. So that's not the also called about the government I will not have shop down shop every apart from you and okay, we hear the guy this was real about the after watch it hear the guy but now how they come on the papa so you have to check that food for everybody.
Yes.
Look at where
yes.
On the store
yes. Yes.
You do your money so
yes.
You can the other day you not calculate the week for the
yes.
And then we come up with we have the family with the video
they
will show you it can
have food bank.
One lady they was coming along the road. So I can feel So I don't know what guy according to normal.
Yes. What's it?
Those states, at least the Nigerians Nigerian post
yes.
All those in Ghana, the Nigerian party, even community, in Africa, selling in Africa,
God bless you. God bless you.
You can do anything and all that. So God bless you, man.
What's it?
God bless you. Many atrocities of because yes.
Yes.
To survive their friends.
Yes. God bless you. God bless you. Amen. God bless you. So, my people, God bless you. So, still on the matter. Look at, see, just make una just download Constitution, una download that because then would they use it. Because if we want to fight all these evil people, now knowledge, we must get knowledge. Not be everything we they pray for. Not be everything we they do all night for. Not be everything we they bind the devil. Satan lose you, which you die. No. It then what the government supposed to do. So more go read them. Look, more go back again. Point 3. The composition of the government of the federation or any of its agency and the conduct of its affairs shall be carried out in such a manner as to reflect the federal character of Nigeria, which Buhari have never been doing. Check all the people that Oga Bubu put on his cabinet, they are all from one side of the country. Because Buhari said it before that the vote is actually 10-90. So 90 from the north, 10 between the southwest and south in Asu Buhari talk. So if you check all the people he has given appointment to based from federal government, they are all from the north. Apart from, in fact, the serious position now not that he give. And that alone does not reflect the true federal character according to the constitution. I'm not a lawyer, and I'm just an apostle of the Most High God. So if I don't get knowledge about my constitution, which means I am not fit to be an apostle. Not be only Bible. As I study Bible, that's why they study constitution so that I know my right. Let's continue. Look at what happened. And the need to promote national unity. And Buhari has never been promoting national unity. And all of that government that came before him, they have never been promoting national unity. It will be one side, my people. No, not be so supposed to be. Look at what happened. Instead of promoting unity, now instead of promoting national unity, they are destroying the unity of Nigeria because of tribalism and nepotism. For now, this government, now tribalism and nepotism they come sit down and they come with the general overseer. Now I continue. And also to command national loyalty. Do you know today that nobody is loyal to the government because they have failed? You see, this region will come out. That region will come out. Every region they are coming out with their own security outfit. Why? Because the government has failed. No more unity, no more loyalty. Is it the person you did not take care of that will loyal to you? No. The person you did not take care of can never be loyal to you. It is not possible. You can never call a Nigerian to die for a Nigeria. Why? Because they have never benefited anything from the country. A man who has never benefited anything from the country, and you not say the man should die, it's not possible. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Look at it. Thereby ensuring that there shall be no predominance of person from a few states. This is exactly what has been going on. This is the constitution. Let me read. Thereby ensuring that there shall be no predominance of persons from few states or from a few ethnic or other sectional group in that government or in any of its agencies. Is that what? Am I speaking out of point? No, this is the constitution. But today, just a few people, not then they rule this country, which negates this constitution, which does not agree with this constitution. So they turn this constitution upside down. They carry knife, now they share them. They divide them. But the constitution said no. According to this constitution, the constitution said no. The country should not be governed by few people, by few states, or few ethnic group, like Ogabubu and just the North, particularly from Kanu. Now them, now they be custom, now they be military general, now they be police officer, just from the North. Are you telling me other people from other ethnic group, they are not qualified? Custom officer from Benito is from the North. The Nigeria police IG from the North. The military personnel from the North. Custom from the North. All the military architecture is from the North. But the constitution said no. So which way Nigeria? Is there still hope for this country? Is there still hope for the common man? I leave that to answer for yourself. Is there hope for the common man? My people, point four. The composition of the government of a state or local government council or any of the agency of such government or council and the conduct of its affairs of the government or council or such agency shall be carried out in such manner as to recognize the diversity of the people within each area of authority and the need to promote a sense of belonging and loyalty among all the people of the federation. Is that what we are experiencing today? No. People from the north will never allow somebody from the south, from the west, to hold any position in their university or anything. Never. If you go to the west, the same thing. The people from the west will never allow other person from the southeast or southwest to hold any good position. And that is how it's supposed to be. We are talking about the constitution right now. 15. The motto of the Federal Republic of Nigeria shall be unity and peace. Unity and faith and peace and progress. Is that what we are experiencing today? No. They scatter everything. So my people, now which I want to put mouth for this morning, this Nigeria constitution, make we go back, read them. Let us begin to know what the government are supposed to do. Not that they don't know, they know. But they have just failed to implement this chapter 2 of the Nigeria Constitution. We must tell them now, this is the time they need to wake up to implement this chapter 2 of this Constitution if they want things to go well in this country. If this country must develop the way it should, let us go back to the Nigeria Constitution, chapter 2. Chapter 2 of the Constitution. By doing the right thing. Not be to carry your papa and your mama and let them go to the cabinet. That's not what the Constitution says. That is not what the Constitution says. As I round up this broadcast this morning, my people, the report will reach me for a do now. The rights where the governor say make them share, give people. As how they talk to you, so they don't share them within party members. If you not be APC, they don't give you that food. So with me, they don't put politics. For Oyoko Riomo, the report when it reached me day before yesterday, they say if na PDP you vote for, they don't go give you rights. Waiting they happen. Huh? Must we play politics in everything? Food. For Ovia, the same thing. They say if you don't belong to APC, they don't give you food. If you are not a party member, food don't go reach you. The official within their family members first. Wickedness. So my people, now so I want to talk this matter rich this morning. Make we talk as it be. Is there still hope for Nigeria? I leave that question for you, make you answer based on this constitution. I beg, una do well. Make una share the broadcast. Una continue to invite una friends. Tomorrow, we will still come with another matter where God say we could discuss. So I beg, I put mouth anywhere we day, make we stand on this constitution. I want beg all of una, make we go get everything about the constitution. When I go download this constitution, make una read them. Because if you don't know where you from the come, you don't know where you would go. So I beg, Mona spend time, download Constitution, download and go Google them. 1999 Constitution as amended. Mona read them very well. Mona focus on chapter 2 because na chapter 2 now it concern me and you. Now chapter 2 now it concern me and you. So as I take put matter and explain this area, Oga Bubu don't fail. Oga Bubu, he not agree follow federal character. He carry this chapter 2, he tear and he swallow am, but he go vomit am. He go vomit am. So my people, if we want to defeat government, let us go back to the constitution. Not be to carry gun. No. Now our weapon be this. Constitution. Now be our weapon. You understand? So make una get this constitution. Tomorrow I go dey open more secret about the constitution. I go dey open more secret because wetin government suppose they do, they don't agree do am. Today now we go find water for ourselves, we go food, everything we dey do am by ourselves. I bet make we pick this call, make we know the line. God bless you. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Now who they call? Now where from they come?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, I'm a couple of Spain.
Oh, God bless you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
Regarding the food matter,
Yes.
as far as we see the share for here.
Okay.
The share say about over there, where they call it share crack chain.
Yes.
They go from store to store.
Yes.
The person when they the store, they explain to them. So that person keep up for them.
Yes.
You understand me?
Yes.
Normal circumstances, they don't give the person a chance to explain.
Yeah.
Who keep on there? Tell another thing. But what am I trying to say here is this? Are they the one that's supposed to be sharing the food? Where is their welfare department? Now, secondly, this thing you have to apply for this food program through the means of the communication. You send them your address, you send them your names, you tell me, because they don't have data. If they have data, they have the system is working. You will just have to go to the link, type in the link, open to the page, when you fill in your information. As you fill in your information, they will reply to you that yes, we got your future. Then, before you know it, at your doorstep, you will receive your food, you will receive your items, not only life. There are other things that make it food. You understand?
Yes.
They give time around. Look at how it works in Western world. Because Nigeria, they don't want people to know. The only few that know, they are creating people and they are suppressing people. Look at what the government saying there. So you think that what he's doing is people helping the government? No. The only people want to help the government stand on two things manifesto. Light. Light is life. Light is power. Light is everything. So I've never seen where he is fighting for light. So stand still, because if they have light, people can discover their talent. With light, they can be able to do a lot of things. They make a lot of things. But they don't have light. If God couldn't do anything without light, what are we talking about the human? But inside the darkness, God saw the light and called the light out of darkness. So the first thing, the permanent objective in Nigeria today to start with is the power setup, which is the light. That light, no security. How can you communicate if you don't have light? Do you think that the soldiers or the police will take the way we thought to look for the criminals in the dark? Which is possible. So the system is failing. It's not about going to store. They are telling me this and that. You understand me? That is not the truth. Did you see me somebody pay for it? The boy that was there, I saw the video. He was trying to explain to them that somebody kept it there. You understand me?
Yes.
So maybe the person couldn't go far with it and kept it there. But I'm not saying the person, whether it's true or false. But what I saw, I can judge from what I saw. By one, this is a lack of expression. Because they are suppressing people. You cannot let somebody explain or express his feeling or his right. You understand?
Yes.
I tell you, many people that is in the government seat, like after they are not even ready this constitution that you are reading this morning. They are not even ready. They don't even know what the constitution is even saying. That is not the way they can share food.
Yeah.
Or they share the so-called rice that has that doesn't even make any sense.
You do well, my brother.
But today, it's a pity. It's a pity, but we that is in the Western world.
Yeah.
They are doing nothing. They are doing nothing. They are doing nothing because we see all these things one than them. And we have the sight one than them because we see how system work over here.
Thank you, sir.
You don't need to go out of your house. You don't need to go to any place to apply for the phone. Tell them that these are what you need. They will just bring it to the doorstep. Finish. So please, they should stop going to embarrass people in their various homes. I know there are three people that can share it among them. Please give right to those that want to express what their rights.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
so I know that the video will go back and they begin to condemn that person that has that shop.
Yes.
But no matter circumstances, if there is law and order, anything that has a seal of Nigeria, you understand me?
Yes.
When they say that time when we go to school, they say this book is not for sale.
Yes.
Nobody will buy it.
That's
so
true.
if there is a law and order, do you think that somebody will come and give you government property and you will have the right to buy?
No. Not possible.
You will buy. But in Nigeria, government property is for sale.
Yeah.
Because of the follower.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Please, thank you, and let you how we can progress.
All right, sir. Thank you for contribution. God bless you. Thank you. So, my people, the matter plenty for grant. A plenty. I beg. We'll go back to the constitution. So this one are the weapon where I want to make everybody use against this government. Time don't reach. Would they call spade? I still be apostle. Yes, now. If I don't get knowledge about the constitution, where am I living? Where am I living? So, as I've heard talking before, the Nigeria Constitution, chapter 2, fundamental objective and directive, principle of state policy. Am I a lawyer? No, but I'm Holy Ghost son of a lawyer. So, my brother, now so it will be. We'll go back. They have destroyed unity. No more unity. People no longer have faith for the government. No peace anywhere in Nigeria because Oga Bubu destroyed peace all over the world, all over the country, destroyed the peace. And no progress. Well, if this government just come, everything can go back to square zero. Everything return back to square zero. 5 years now for throne. No one thing this government will say they don't do. Now just they blame. New school they not build. New hospital they not build. Nothing they agree do. Why? Because they don't know what things to do. But see what in constitution talk. So my people, I take time to talk constitution this morning. Make everybody, make we gather ourselves. Make we say no. Enough is enough to this rubbish where they go on for this country. Why God may go delete this chapter 2 from constitution? Why they don't agree implement this constitution? Why they don't want to implement this chapter 2 of the Nigeria constitution? Why they don't want to implement this chapter 2 of the 1999 Nigeria constitution? Now the one that they implement now how to collect tax from the people. They go implement and where? NEPA for area they don't give up prepaid meter. Now 10,000 they give me as bill every month. I get only one fridge. Wicked people don't give us lights. No lights. But yet you they collect from the people every day. What a shame. So we don't pray this time for action. Some of them when they say, oh God will do it, God don't go do it. For information. Because waiting we know who's supposed to do. Who not give God will really look us. God will just look us. Not be everything supposed to pray for. As I felt talking before. This one our right. We don't need to pray for this thing. We don't need to pray for government to give us road at all. We're not supposed to pray. Make government build school. We're not supposed to pray. Make government do roads. We're not supposed to pray. Make they build hospital. We're not supposed to pray. Make they give a food bank. Why? Because now waiting the constitution when they supposed to implement, when they not agree implement. That's why they go hide them. Make people not feel read this constitution. They go hide them. They remove them from our school curriculum. So I made them not feel teach them for school. My people, this is the time. One will take stand for the truth. Bible don't talk am, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Whoever wants to say apostle don't enter this level, now in business, but we must stand for the truth. Nigeria must be saved. Nigeria must be saved again. Nigeria must be a great country. Nigeria must be a great country. Nigeria must be a great country. Why? The only way for to become great, now make we go back to this 1999 Constitution as amended, chapter 2, the fundamental human rights of the people. So the reason why we don't feel nobody know anything about Constitution. No one the Bible talk say for my people are perishing for lack of knowledge. If you check what Apostle Peter talk, say study to show yourself approved. Study to show yourself approved. With me, study to show, not the only Bible. Study your constitution to show yourself approved to the government. To say, yes, I am well informed. To tell the government, I am well informed. So if you want to pass here, see where they go, you know where they go. Now, what Apostle Paul talk with that? Make an interpret that scripture for now. Study to show yourself approved unto God, a workman that needed not to be ashamed, but rightly dividing the word of truth. So me, I'm telling you now, study the Nigeria Constitution. Study to show yourself approved by studying Nigeria Constitution. A good Nigeria that don't need to be afraid or to be scared, but rightly dividing the word of truth. And this truth now, they put my mouth since last 2 weeks. This truth, dividing the word of truth. I don't they divide them according to the Bible. And they divide them. Today, I say that constitution, I want divide. So, tomorrow, by God's grace, now this constitution, I will bring out a lot of things. I will root them out. So I beg, I'm going to download the Constitution, chapter 2. Now we go the face. We go to follow on tomorrow. Enough is enough. Not be everything we're supposed to pray for this country. We're not supposed to pray for. Psychophant, if they do it with happy, hey, no! We're not supposed to be happy for them. Now, what they're supposed to do for us? See, they are, all of them, they'll carry their children, go abroad, and they go benefit from that country constitution where they implement. But yet, they refuse to implement our own constitution, make the people with the year implement. This chapter 2, now there me a day. This chapter 2, fundamental, objective, and directive principle of state policy. Now there a day. So tomorrow, I will continue from here. God bless you. Now, when I join me, those of you when you call, God bless you now. Those of you who want to call after now, my number did there. Call on 070-670-13210. Call me. We'll discuss this matter. We'll put my for any matter. If you get any question you want to ask, please ask. I'm a pastor. I get church. So I have to be knowledgeable in all area. If things they want question, prayer point where they pray, no prayer. Now the truth I just tell you so. If light day, I'm not supposed to pray for demon to bind the demon of darkness. No way, because light day. If light no, they would pray for darkness, would they pray for which? If you check the book of Genesis, the Bible says, let there be light. And there was light. The Nigerian government said, no, let there be no light. Let there be nothing. Let the truth be that. God said in the book of Genesis, let there be light. And there was light. But the Nigerian, no, let there be no light. And there was no light. All of them, they pump money, they import generator. Make people not get light. God not this. Now let this country which day. Now let this country, now devil day. If things they work, people not go to sleep church 24 hours. Or not get job, now to go altar, go to pray. Baka Sata, Lord, give me job. We not so. At times we just disturb God unnecessarily. We just disturb God unnecessarily. We just disturb and God say, waiting. Mona follow what you not supposed to do. We disturb God for everything. Where God up put for ground, where government supposed implement. Not them do the constitution. Yeah, they not agree follow one. But not only barbed one, not they implement. Only the barbed one. But the reading, see this lockdown now, everybody they cry and no food. You see many people this house, you go to share 1 cup of fry, give 10 family of 10. Wicked people. You go to share 1 loaf of bread for a family of 5 minutes chop. My brother, that's why I want to talk and read this morning. When I do well, God bless you now. Those of you that we call, God bless you now. When I do well, we go see. Now, so I want to draw the curtain today. Tomorrow, we will continue from this constitution. God bless you now. When I sit join me. God bless you now. When I sit share this post today. God bless you now. When I sit invite my friends. God bless you now. When I do well, we will talk tomorrow. Una bye bye. God bless you now. Remember, say my name now Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, aka the Apostle of Heal Our Land. So this constitution, what they talk about, is they part of the healing of the land. So it is part of the healing of the land. So everything I do, they put my sins. It is part of the healing of the land. So that once they well informed, we no go fit they deformed. You see, so if we they well informed, we no go they deformed. So my own to make sure so that they well informed, so that by the time kata bust, you hold your constitution. Just waiting talk. Yes, go hold on strong. Una do well. God bless you now. Wanna to contribute today. Tomorrow, we will our phone like this. I'm going to call.
As you don't hear this message from Apostle Alfred, I beg make you share this message. Make people for know their right for that country, Nigeria. Because the government don't to use them. The government don't to do so many things where they not supposed to do. Because the reason why they do these things, the thing say people don't know their right. They don't know the law. So make you share this very important message where Apostle Alfred don't talk about so, and make Nigeria citizens they read the constitution, and as you read them, tell your mama, tell your papa, tell grandmama, tell grandpapa, share am with people wey no sabi read, so that make dem dey get sense, make dem know wetin the government dey do to them. Because many people no know, they don't know their right.